Have you ever wondered why Mr. Bean acts so strangely? Most people just laugh at his silly tricks and awkward moments. But what if there is a deeper reason for all of it? What if his unusual behavior is connected to something he never talks about, his parents? It's strange because Mr. Bean almost never mentions them, and we almost never see them. Every time he interacts with other adults, he behaves differently. He hides, he avoids, he pretends, and he sometimes seems smarter than everyone else, yet oddly awkward at the same time. Why does he act this way? What is he trying to hide? Today, we are going to explore the hidden clues that might explain everything about him, the things his parents never taught him, and the things he had to figure out completely on his own. By the end of this video, you might never see Mr. Bean the same way again. The first clue comes from the episode where Mr. Bean ditches lunch with Irma's parents. He could have gone, just like a normal person, but he doesn't. Instead, he finds another way to spend his time, avoiding the adults he is supposed to meet. He even pretends to be someone else to fit into a different situation. Why would he do that? Why avoid meeting people who should be friendly to him? It seems like he is uncomfortable around parental authority. He hides, he pretends, he chooses to go with someone he trusts instead. This behavior tells us a lot about his past. It hints that Mr. Bean might not have had normal parents. Maybe he never learned how to interact with adults in a typical way. Maybe he learned to rely only on himself. Every small action in this episode is more than just a funny joke. It is a clue about his childhood. Another major clue comes from the episode Lord Bean. Here, Mr. Bean looks at a family tree. He wants to place his name on it, but he can't. He doesn't know where to go. He doesn't know who his parents are. This is strange for anyone, but even more unusual for someone his age. Then he discovers Lord Bean, a man who looks very much like him.
Thank you so much, Lord Bean.
But even Lord Bean's mother does not recognize him as family. She thinks he is an outsider. Mr. Bean is confused. He wants to belong, but he is rejected. This moment shows that Mr. Bean might not have grown up with parents who guided him. He might have had no one to teach him rules or family structure. His awkward habits, his clever tricks, his unusual ways of speaking and acting, all of this could come from that lack of parental guidance. He has learned to handle life alone because he had no other choice. These clues make us wonder, did Mr. Bean grow up without parents? Or did something happen that made them absent from his life? Looking at Mr. Bean across many episodes, a clear pattern emerges. He is often alone. He faces challenges by himself. He gets into trouble for small mistakes. He avoids adults he does not trust. In the lunch episode, he avoids Irma's parents. In the Lord Bean episode, he cannot place himself in a family tree and is rejected. His childhood shaped him into the character we all recognize and love. When we put all the clues together, a clear picture starts to form. Mr. Bean rarely shows or talks about his parents. He avoids other people's parents. He struggles to fit into family situations. He cannot place himself in a family tree and is rejected by Lord Bean's family. All of this points to the possibility that he grew up without normal parents. Maybe they were absent, maybe they were strict, or maybe they were never around at all. This could explain his strange habits, his cleverness, his awkwardness, and even his unique sense of humor. His adventures, his tricks, his odd ways of interacting with people. All of it starts to make sense when we consider what his early life might have been like. Mr. Bean is not just a funny character. He is a person shaped by mystery, absence, and the lessons he learned on his own. Now, you can see that Mr. Bean's childhood is more than just a backstory. It may explain why he is clever, awkward, and so entertaining. These episodes give us clues, and the pattern is clear. His behavior might be a result of a childhood without the guidance of parents, or with parents who were absent, strict, or just mysterious. And this is what makes him the Mr. Bean we love today. A character who learned to survive, adapt, and be funny all on his own. If you think this theory makes sense, leave a comment below. What do you think happened to Mr. Bean's parents? Could this explain everything about him? And if you want more deep dives like this, make sure to like the video and subscribe for the next theory.